What exactly does being the president of a fraternity entail?
So one of the main things about being a president fraternity is you're kind of you're obviously the top dog there, which means a lot of responsibility falls on you, such as going to just like weekly meetings, running the chapter itself, contacting your national office. You're kind of like the go-between between anything that is the fraternity and not the fraternity, not specifically the inner workings, although I do have some say in the inner workings. I'm more the point man for non-fraternity related issues inside the fraternity, I guess.
What sorts of liability do people take on when they become the presidents of their Greek organization?
Becoming the president basically means anything that happens is your fault. So, for example, if someone gets caught at a party serving alcohol, that essentially goes on me for serving a minor because I am the name on the fraternity. Anything that happens here, basically, if there's any illegalities happening, I'm not sure exactly what that would entail, as I haven't had to deal with any of those, luckily. And also, again, like if something happens, you're the person that they talk to, or if there needs to be a hearing with the fraternity, you're the person that needs to go and do all of the legal side of the fraternity. So no matter what happens, it's my ass on the line, essentially.
Has being the president been what you expected to be?
Yes, in the terms of I knew the responsibilities coming in and like all of the liability that's going to be placed on me. I didn't realize how stressful it would be. I more or less thought I would go and do the work, kind of breeze through it. I knew there'd be a lot of work, but I didn't realize it'd be as stressful as it is. Running a fraternity has its own problems in terms of people doing things they shouldn't be doing that, again, because of the liability issue, I'm the one that would get in trouble for. So it's a lot more stressful dealing with people's actions that, although you may have found fun while you were president and still find fun, could now get you in a serious legal trouble. So it's a bit more of a balance than I realized I would have to take on.
What skills are important to being the president of your fraternity?
I think one of the biggest skills that's needed is separating business and pleasure. Like I said before, honestly, like the biggest thing is knowing when to have fun and knowing when to be serious, and it's hard because a lot of the brothers only know how to have fun and they can't figure out when I'm trying to do my job that it's for everyone's best interest. But if I see something that I know shouldn't be happening, more or less, and I tell them to stop, sometimes they'll just look at me and be like, "Are you serious?" Because I used to partake in some of those activities, and now I'm the one telling them not to do it. So it seems like I'm being a hypocrite to them, but it's my responsibility. And then I try and still be friends with these people, and sometimes they kind of hold on to hard feelings despite me wanting to be friends with them, even though I was only doing my job and thinking of everyone's best interest.